students. Today we are going to start 6th lesson from mathematics part 1, that is statistics. Okay, in previous standard you already studied the basic concepts related to statistics. In 8th standard the introduction part is there. In 9th standard also you studied statistics. As we know that the statistic is very important in very sections, in very branches it's required, like in biology, chemistry, mathematics, in sociology, in psychology, and in corporate area. The statistic is very important for everywhere. Okay, so and in statistic what we did, we collected the numerical data, and this numerical data is having one tendency that to cluster around one particular number, and this number is the representative of that group. So this number is called as central tendency, and these central tendencies are mean, median and mode. Last year you studied, in 9th standard you studied how to calculate the central tendency for ungrouped frequency distribution table. Okay, now this year we have to study how to calculate these central tendencies, mean, median, mode, for grouped frequency distribution table. So among these three central tendencies, let us study the first central tendency, that is mean. Mean from classified frequency distribution table. Okay, now what is the meaning of mean? In statistic language, the average of the data is called as mean. That means the sum of all scores. So as you already know, each number in this data is called as score. So the sum of all the scores divided by number of score is the average of that data, which is called as mean. So this formula simple formula we can use for ungrouped frequency distribution table. Now let us see one example for grouped frequency distribution table. Okay, now here first method for mean is direct method. How to calculate mean by using direct method? So here one table is given. See student, in exam the question is given like this, in this form of table. Okay, here in this table you can see that the time in hours is recorded for each of worker to complete the work. So here we have time in hours, that 15 to 19 hours, 20 to 24 hours, 25 to 29 hours, 30 to 34 hours and 35 to 39 hours. And here in second column number of workers given, 10, 15, 12, 8 and 5. So the question in exam is given like this way. Okay, and we have to find out the mean time required to complete the job for a worker. And mean means average. Okay. Now first we have to prepare one chart, one table which contains 4 columns. Okay. To find out the mean using direct method, we have to prepare one table which contains 4 columns. In first column we have to write the classes given in the question. This class represents time in hours. So we have to specify here class, and below that we have to specify this time in hours. Okay. Second column is class mark. These classes we have to write from the given question. Now we have to calculate class mark. Class mark is denoted as XI. Now how to calculate class mark? Okay. So let we go back. We will revise from 9th standard. So first class is 15 to 19. In this class the first number 15 is called as lower class limit and 19 is called as upper class limit. So to find out the class mark of this class, we have formula: lower class limit plus upper class limit divided by 2. Student, write down this formula. Maybe it will come for 1 mark also. Okay, What is that formula? Lower class limit plus upper class limit divided by 2. See, I am writing here that formula. Class mark of class is equal to lower class limit plus upper class limit divided by 2. This formula we have to use to find out the class mark. Class mark means exactly the middle number of that class. Okay. So how we will find out the class mark of this class? 15 plus 19 divided by 2. So 15 plus 19 we will get 34, and 34 divided by 2 we will get 17. So maybe for 1 mark the question will come like this. Find the class mark of the class 15 to 19. Okay, so you have to write this formula and you have to calculate class mark. Now here we can directly write the class mark. So the class mark of this first class is 17. Second class is 20 to 24. So how you will calculate class mark? 20 plus 24 divided by 2. So you will get 44 divided by 2 is 22. Okay. Second class, the class mark is 27. So everywhere you can use the same formula. 30 to 34, class mark is 32. 35 to 39, 37. Follow this second column. Okay. Now in third column, you have to write frequency. And this frequency means the second column of the question. That is number of workers that we have to specify here. Number of workers. Okay. And frequency is denoted as Fi. Frequency is denoted as Fi. And these frequencies we have to write here. Okay. Followed. And the last column is multiplication of Xi into Fi. Product of these two columns. Xi into Fi. So 17 into 10, 170. 22 into 15, 330. 27 into 12, 324. 32 into 8, 256. And 37 into 5, 185. Up to this understood? Okay. We have to prepare a table containing 4 columns. In first column, classes which are given in the question. Second column, class mark denoted as Xi. And how to find class mark? Lower class limit plus upper class limit divided by 2. Third column, frequency which is given in the question. Okay. And the fourth column is product of Xi into Fi. Okay. Then we have to add all these frequencies. We have to add all these frequencies. 10 plus 15 plus 12 plus 8 plus 5. And this addition of frequency is denoted by symbol sigma Fi. This symbol is called as sigma. Sigma Fi, or you can also say that sum of frequencies. Okay. Now let's add this. We will do easy addition. 12 plus 8, 20. 15 plus 5, 20. So 20 plus 20, 40. 40 plus 10, 50. So sigma Fi is equal to 50. Followed. Then you have to add all these products. And this addition is denoted as sigma Xi into Fi is equal to, if you add these, you will get answer 1265. Okay. Now this is the sum of all scores. And this is the sum of number of scores. So according to average formula, average is equal to sum of all scores divided by number of scores. So here average is called as mean, which is denoted as letter bar X. Okay. And sum of all scores is sigma Xi Fi. And number of scores is equal to sigma Fi. So we have the formula for mean. sigma xi fi divided by sigma fi. Okay, so this sigma fi xi is 1265 divided by 50. Okay, so if you divide this, you will get the answer 25.3. See, you can divide by 5 first. Divide this by 5 first. So here you will get 10. 5 10s are 50. And here 5 2s are 10. 12 minus 10, remainder is 2. Carry 6. So 5 5s are 25. So 26 minus 25, remainder is 1. Carry 5. So 5 3s are 50. So 253 divided by 10. So write in decimal form 25.3. This way you can divide and find the answer. So now afterward we will write the answer in statement. The question is given, find the mean time required. So we will write, therefore the mean time required to complete a job or for a worker is 25.3 hours. You have to write the unit here. For class year time, the unit is given hours. So you have to write hours, otherwise you will lose marks. Okay. So then and then only you will complete the solution. You have to write the answer in statement. So this way you can find out mean for grouped frequency distribution table. Followed? Let us solve some example from practice set 6.1. Question number 1. The question is, the following table shows the number of students and the time they utilize daily for their studies. Find the mean time spent by students for their studies by direct method. Okay, find the mean time spent by the students for their studies. So the question is given. Here time they spend daily in hours given and number of students given. 0 to 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours and 8 to 10 hours. And these are number of students. So we have to find out the mean time spent. Okay. So as I explain you steps, first we have to prepare one table which contains 4 columns. In first column we have to write the classes, and here the class is represent time in hours. So write here time in hours. So write down these classes from question here. 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. Okay. Then we have to find out class mark. As I explain you how to find class mark. Lower class limit plus upper class limit divided by 2. So here 0 plus 2, 2. 2 divided by 2, 1. Or here you can say that the class mark is the exactly middle number. Or orally also you can find. So the class mark for first class is 1. Here 3. Second class is 5. Next class 7 and 9. Followed? These are the class mark. Third column is frequency, which is given in the question. Number of students. So write down here. Frequency is represented as Fi. 7, 18, 12, 10, 3. Okay. And the last column is product of Xi into Fi. Okay. So here 7 1s are 7, 18 3s are 54, 12 5s are 60, 10 7s are 70, 9 3s are 27. Okay. Now student, while writing this number, just be careful that write unit place digit below unit place digit, so that it will be easy to add these numbers. Followed? Then after preparing this table, we have to add all these frequencies. And the addition of these frequencies, the sum of these frequencies is denoted as sigma Fi is equal to 50. See, easy calculation. 18 plus 12, 30. 30 plus 10, 40. 7 plus 3, 10. 40 plus 10, 50. Okay. Then this addition also you have to do. It is denoted as sigma xi fi equal to this addition is 218. Okay. Now after completing this table, we will write the formula for mean. Mean is equal to bar x is equal to sigma xi fi divided by sigma fi. So bar x is equal to 218 divided by 50. So if you divide it by, like previous example I showed you calculation. First divide by 5. So here you will get 10. Here if you divide by 5, first is 5 4s are 20. Then remainder is 1. 5 3s are 15. 18 minus 15, 3. Carry extra 0. 5 6 are 30. Okay. 43.6. Now upon 10. So you have to shift this decimal point 1 digit backward. So you will get answer 4.36. Okay, and the final answer according to the question. The mean time spent by students for their studies is 4.36 hours. Followed? Now question number 3. A milk center sold milk to 50 customers. The table below gives the number of customers and the milk they purchased. Find the mean of the milk sold by direct method. Okay. So here in this table they gave the milk sold in liter, 1 to 2 liter, 2 to 3 liter, 3 to 4 liter, 4 to 5 liter, 5 to 6 liters. And here they gave number of customers 17, 13, 10, 7 and 3. And the question is find the mean of the milk sold by direct method. Okay. So again here we have to prepare one table which contains 4 columns. In first column classes which are given in the question, and these classes specify milk sold in liter. So write here milk sold in liter. Second column is class mark which is denoted as XI. Okay. Now to find out the class mark, lower class limit plus upper class limit divided by 2. So 1 plus 2, 3. 3 divided by 2, 1.5. If you find the class mark like this way, second class 2.3, you will get class mark 2.5. Third class 3 to 4, so class mark is 3.5. So once you get the idea, you can write directly class mark 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5 and 5.5. Okay. Third column is frequency which is given in the question, number of customers which is represented as Fi. 17, 13, 10, 7, 3. Like in vertical way. And the last column is product of Xi into Fi. If you do multiplication, 1.5 multiplied by 17, you will get 25.5. Do the multiplication and verify it. Okay. 2.5 into 13, 32.5. 3.5 into 10, 35.0. 4.5 into 7, 31.5. 5.5 into 3, 16.5. Then we have to add all this frequency which is denoted as sigma Fi equal to 50. Addition of this product sigma Xi Fi equal to 141. See, that's why I told you write in proper way so that you can add it properly. Okay. Then mean formula. Mean is equal to x bar equal to sigma Xi Fi upon sigma Xi. Therefore, x bar is equal to 141 divided by 50. Okay. So, 141 divided by 50, you will get answer 2.82. Now, in 2 examples, we studied how to simplify. So, you can do like that and you will get the answer. Then, we have to write the answering statement according to the question. The mean of the milk sold is 2.82 liter. You have to write the unit. Then only your answer is completed. Followed how to find